I think what's wonderful about the Nepalese community in Australia is that it's quite a large diaspora that we have there now. And I think that students, when they come to Australia, they're absolutely loving the fact that they're assimilating quite well. They have obviously the existing students we have on campus who they can connect with and be updated with. Obviously, that also provides networks into part-time work that they may need. But I think more importantly, we have a wonderful student environment in our campus, in both campuses.
Destination Australia, promoting Australian education and development of Nepalese diaspora in Australia.
Hello and namaste. Welcome to Destination Australia television show. This program is all about Australian education, and we are frequently visiting in Australia and showcasing the prominent university college and sharing you the experience of Nepalese students and development of Nepalese diaspora in Australia. So today we are going to talk about the Australian International Institute of Higher Education to update us all about the courses and facilities for international students. We have very special guest from college who is none other than CEO Vlad. Let's welcome him to the show. Vlad, you are welcome on our show.
Thank you. Firstly, wonderful to be in Kathmandu again.
Okay. We are quite happy to having you in this platform so that we can talk lots about the AIIHE and the opportunities for international students in AIIHE. So first of all, would you please introduce yourself to our television viewer and tell us something about your Nepal visit for this time?
We have a wonderful cohort of Nepalese students in our institute. My name is Vlad Belovukovic, CEO of the Australian International Institute of Higher Education, AIIHE. Once again, absolutely delightful to be here again to obviously advocate our courses to the Nepalese international students. As you're aware, we've got two campuses, one in Brisbane, which is in the centre, in the heart of Brisbane, CBD, and we also have another campus in Sydney, heart of the CBD. The two courses that we have on scope are Bachelor of Business Marketing and Bachelor of Business Information Systems. What I'd like to highlight is that moving forward in 2026, we're really anticipating two new master courses that we're adding to scope. Obviously, we can't talk to too many agents about these courses until it's added to our scope of courses, but they are Master of Business Research and Master of Information Technology. Okay, so super excited.
So especially Nepalese students are to some extent shy, and there may be some problem in initial phase when they are like traveling to the Australia and adapting on society. Focusing on this factor, how would you like to share the international student services at AIIHE?
I think what's wonderful about the Nepalese community in Australia is that it's quite a large diaspora that we have there now. And I think that students, when they come to Australia, they're absolutely loving the fact that they're assimilating quite well. They have obviously the existing students we have on campus who they can connect with and be updated with. Obviously, that also provides networks into part-time work that they may need. But I think more importantly, we have a wonderful student environment in our campus, in both campuses.
So international students are choosing Australia for high preference. In this case, how would you like to assure that the Australian education definitely shaped the international students' career?
Well, absolutely. I think, the bachelor programs offer a foothold into, obviously, international education, allows them to further develop their professional career path, whether it be in business marketing or whether it be in information systems. But absolutely. And, we're also looking at connecting with industry experts where students can then have that pathway into a possible internship.
So talking about the Nepalese students' genuine and their hard work, they are trying to grab the high level of scholarship and financial aid as well. So what sort of the financial aid and scholarship are there in AIIHE?
Great. Well, for international students, the first year we don't really offer any scholarship, but what we do offer is year 2 and 3, we are offering that 15% discount throughout the duration of the course. and it's certainly quite inviting for the students to understand that financially there is some saving there for them.
So to make it comfortable for international students, what sort of the activities are continuously running on AIIHE so that students can feel inclusive and participated?
Well, I think like every institute, we've really developed an incredible student council representative committee. This committee really advocates getting together often, whether it be for a football competition, table tennis competition, sightseeing. We take tours around Sydney and we introduce them not only to the cultural sites but also to the cultural indigenous population of Australia, being the Aboriginals.
Vlad, we are at the end of this session. So how would you like to pass your message to the prospective Nepalese students and their parents, those who are always considering Australian education?
Absolutely. Well, that's why I'm here towards the end of the year. Another trip for me in Nepal and another trip to obviously express our warm welcome to AIIHE and to offer the professional academic career path that many international students are looking for. And that's what we strive to achieve and deliver.
Vlad, thank you so much. The thing you have shared, it's really useful for the prospective Nepalese students and their parents. Once again, thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
So today we have talked about the Australian International Institute of Higher Education, AIIHE, and the things shared by the CEO Vlad, it's really useful for students and parents, those who are trying to get admission on Australian institution. So we are at the end of this session. If you have any questions and queries regarding the Australian education, career outcomes and the development of international students, you can write us on jupitermedia11@gmail.com, and also follow our Jupiter Media Nepal social networks and stay tuned News 24 television. Till next episode, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.
Destination Australia, promoting Australian education and development of Nepalese diaspora in Australia.